how would you describe the sound of Second Nature?
It was more like pop R&B. It wasn't like the down and dirty like Jodeci. More crossover of like Boys to Men, more like happy love type stuff.
Hmm.
Although there's a song called Later that's in the lineup that's more a little bit more grimy, which I like.
Right.
A little bit more R&B.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because I mean, obviously, that time frame, like groups were everywhere. Like you said,
Everywhere.
Jodeci, Boys to Men, All for One, Intro,
Right.
Drew Hill, um, yeah, just millions of groups, all successful. Like, what? How was it? How was it to just try to find your own sound with just so many other groups
Yeah.
out there
Yeah.
dominating and having eccentric personalities like a Cisco and a
Yeah.
KC.
Right. Yeah, that's and literally it's interesting that you mentioned that because it's like when we came out, we were trying to be whatever we thought the ideal boy band group was. The clothing. We had like two guys wearing this and two guys wearing that, or we'd all wear the same thing. In my mind, I think I would have rather had us been more individualized, but then then you do have to step it up to be a little bit more outlandish, right? A little bit more characterized.
Hmm.
But we had our own sound, but we did want a better sound. We wanted to work with the Baby Faces and the Jimmy Jam and the Teddy Riley. We wanted to get a sound that was from that time really popping. And I think we could have achieved that, but we just had a short stint, and then it went from boy band to pop boy band, NSYNC, Backstreet, and then that was it. So
Uh-huh.
so we had a little run, and that was it.